Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. Before I get into the topic of this video, I just had to let y'all see the visuals, okay? I'm sorry. Y'all can call me what y'all want to, but when I saw these pictures, I laughed. There, I said it. Forgive me, okay? So just recently, I believe it was in Berlin, Chris Brown had an on-stage performance going on. He invited a young lady to the stage to dance on her. Y'all know this kind of stuff that happens at these kinds of performances. And this young lady had her face in her phone dang near the entire time. And I guess he got offended. And then he proceeds to take her phone and throw it into the crowd. Now, the entire situation is just unreal. I'm sorry. It was hilarious to me. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. This is Yoshi Entertainment. Full honesty. Okay. I don't feel bad for either of them. Okay. So people were understanding of both sides, okay? You don't just snatch somebody's phone that you didn't pay for and throw it somewhere. Because if it would have hit somebody, then they could have filed a lawsuit. Or if it would have hit the floor or went into some water, then he would have owed her a new phone. But at the same time, you're at a performance and they pick you out of the crowd and they're, performing exclusively for you. Why in the world is your face in your phone? I can understand, you taking a picture or taking like a 5-second video because you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm up here with this dude. And, you're recording to have something to look back on after some time, a little, visual memory, so to speak. But to sit there the entire time, like people were saying, like it's sad because, this generation, they never live in the moment. They've always got a phone out recording. Like I said, whether it's for the clout of it all, to see how many followers they can get or how many views they can get if they post it on their accounts, or to just record it for later. People ought to live in the moment. Now, I'm coming from a very biased perspective because I don't go to these kinds of events, okay? And I probably won't ever, for that matter, because just the stupidity that happens. And I'm not crazy about these celebrities anyway, so like I said, I'm coming from a biased perspective, but I'm extending grace and mercy and trying to be understanding nonetheless. Like I said, a lot of people were understanding. They said he shouldn't have put his hands on her phone. Some people were saying she should have had the phone in her pocket or gave it to one of her friends or had it in her lap. She should have been paying attention to him, and living in the moment. And like I said, I don't feel sorry for either of them because, one, I guess in his mind, he felt like, who does this lady think she is? I picked her out of the crowd, not the other way around. I chose her to come up here and to give my attention. How dare she, divert her attention to her phone and not give me her undivided attention, which I guess I can understand that. But at the same time, kind of prideful and, egocentric. But I guess he had every right to be upset about it, He doesn't have a right to, like I said, throw her phone, but, he could have just, put his hand on it and, put it on her lap or something like that. I don't know. But I guess I can see why he would be offended. And on her side, I don't feel bad because why would you go up there with your phone? Why would you have your phone in your face when this is happening? You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was arrogant on her side, too, So, like I said, I don't feel bad for either of them. And in my mind, I know this is messed up to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. In my mind, I was thinking to myself, not the woman with the straight hair. Oh, no, not the woman, the type of woman that you don't like to degrade and, all that kind of stuff. No, not that kind of woman, not the woman that passes the brown paper bag test, if you will, but with flying colors, Not that kind of woman you getting mad at and throwing her phone. He needs to be careful, that's all I have to say, because it's not helping his reputation being aggressive towards women, and he can mess around and beat up Rihanna and mess with Karrueche, but if he mess with one of these white girls, let's be honest, it's not going to turn out well for him, so he needs to be careful and keep his hands to himself. That's all I have to say about that. But anyways, I know this might seem like a very judgmental and very cold-hearted video, but I'm just telling y'all how I think for real. If you're offended, that's your personal problem. Talk to Jesus about it to try and figure out why that is. Like I said, I meant no offense. It was funny to me, and I said I didn't feel bad for either of them. But yeah. But anyways, aside from all of that, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below. Respectfully, don't forget to like and subscribe. And y'all have a very blessed, undivided attention day.